The cool bean. Why did you say one? All right, the cool bean. Look how cool they look, huh? Especially that one. Look at that. What does he have in his fingers?
That was stupid.
Maybe. The cool bean. Look at those cool beans. Whoa, watch out. Here come the cool beans. The cool beans. Oh yeah, check out how they move. Look at the way they swagger. Notice their sunglasses. Yow. The cool beans are known all over school, from house to house across town, beyond county lines. In the olden days, last year, we were all one big pot of beans. We were in a mixed bag, but somehow it worked. Yep, those were the good old days. Then we stopped seeing each other as much. That's how it is sometimes. You spend less time together, even though you're not totally sure why. Uh-oh. I watched as the beans I knew so well, the beans from my own pod, became the cool beans. They were so cool. Look at them. Look how cool they are.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. One of them could play guitar. Cool. Yeah, one of them could draw the best superheroes. Cool. One of them could jump higher than any bean I'd ever known. Cool. Look at that. He's way up in the sky. Look, there's a bird underneath him and everything. Me? Well, I mostly stayed the same. Sure, I made some small changes. I wore sunglasses. Too big. I slicked my hair back. Too slick. I strutted around. I swaggered. Oof. Well, I fell down.
Ow. Oof.
I was still picked last for everything. My clothes never seemed to fit. I snorted when I laughed. Oh, look. What happened? There's stuff coming out of his nose. I walked into stuff. I was uncool bean for sure. I started thinking of myself just as a common being with no special skills. I couldn't compete, so I didn't even try. I'd never be a cool bean. Oh, he's never a cool bean? It seemed like there were two types of beans in the world. There were the cool beans, and the beans like me. The days all blended together. I lived my life and things were just okay. I took tests and ate lunches and mostly kept to myself. The cool beans continued being cool. I mean, sure, I missed them a bit, but it's not like I was going to say anything I felt. Oh, I'm sorry. Say anything. I felt like all the coolness had gotten in the way of our friendship. And that's how it went until one day. What happened? I was in the cafeteria. I dropped my lunch on my loafers. Oh no, not again. But then something sort of miraculous happened. Out of nowhere, one of the cool beans helped me clean it up. He didn't even say anything. He just gave me a nod. That was it. Later, I was on the playground. I tripped and scraped my knee and maybe cried a little bit, and everybody saw. Another one of the cool beans came to my side, and without a word, he dusted me off. Look how nice that bean is. The cool bean is cool, huh? That afternoon, I was sitting in class. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't notice, but our teacher had called on me. Everyone stared. I sat there in silence. Nobody said anything. And then everyone just laughed at me. That was it. After today, I was officially a has-been. Uh-oh. But then one of the cool beans stood up and came over to me. Everybody watched. She leaned in and whispered, "Hey, the teacher asked you to read from page 32. Then she gave me a quick wink and went back to her seat. It was a small gesture, sure, but it was also everything. That's a cool bean, huh? I walked home with a goofy smile on my face. I smiled all the way through dinner. That day made all the difference. It was a day that could have really been really have it was a day that could have been really bad. I'm not sure the kindness of a few cool beans. It gave me a shred of confidence. That shred of confidence has continued to grow. Somebody had my back, or a few somebodies. After that, I started hanging out with the cool beans again. How have you been? Have you been? Get it? Have you been? Get it? Not all the time, but sometimes. At lunch, after school, even on the weekends. Look at those glasses. What do you think's happening there?
He didn't see it.
Through all this, I realized not only about how you look and any of that other silly stuff. It's about a wink or a nod or a smile just at the right moment. It's about dusting someone off or helping them up again and pointing them to the right direction. Man, look at that bean. He fell flat on his face. I'm gonna help him out. You need a hand? Yes, please. Now that's cool. Look at that. Look, all his books are on the floor. See, that's the way. Thank you. The end. You get it? Now he's a cool bean. Get it? The end.
Abracadabra. Abracadabra.